They finalized the packing and left hotel to board their private jet towards St. Lucia. It was again 9 hours long flight in which you took nap in flight cabin, whereas Taehyung was lying beside you and staring at your beautiful future. Soon they landed on St. Lucia, the small island in Caribbean. It was late afternoon when they landed, and you was amazed with the beauty of this island. They were asked to sit in a car, and car proceeded towards the dock. There was one ranch ready for them, which took them towards their private area. At seashore, it took them around 40 minutes to reach, and you looked at beautiful small house in middle of sea water, just 5 minutes away from seashore. The house was made up to look like hut from village areas covered with dirt corner leaves. There was one wooden way created from house till the seashore. It was picture perfect scene with sunset in the background. The hatch stood near the entrance of the house, which was again made up of wooden. You was looking awestruck at the elegance of the house. It was small bungalow, have glass floor panels, a private outdoor activity soaking tub for two, and over water hammocks. It also had a private patio, a sun deck, outdoor showers, sun lodges, and bistro set. There were another two bungalows made with the same structure just to be used by Kim family and their referrals. Taehyung gave his hand to you to hold while getting out of the edge, and helpers came to take their luggage to the bungalow. Taehyung, do you like it, kitten? Wrapping his arm around your shoulder. You like it? This is beyond my imagination. With open mouth, still staring at the beautiful bungalow where they are going to spend next 6 days. Taehyung, I do know nobody come here unless and until we call them, so we will have complete privacy whispered in your ear, resulting in heat rush to you, chick. Living room Taehyung took you around. There were 3 bedrooms with attached full-size washroom and dressing room with all existing amenities. One person could think of kitchen equipped with everything and fridge full of groceries. Living area with 3 pieces of sofa set and 75 TV dining table with a 4 chairs separating kitchen from living room. Small bar at the lounge and small gym place glass which have sea view. Bedroom. Taehyung showed you master bedroom where helpers have already kept their bags in dressing room. You went to freshen up, and when you came out you saw elegant bloody red off shoulders floor length gown placed on the bed. The upper part of the gown had lacy designs with stone diamonds. It was plain at the button, but the material of the dress was shining soft and silky. There was one velvet box on the gown with red rose. You took that box and opened. There was a beautiful diamond neckpiece with earring and bracelet. There was one note. Will you come on date with me, my kitten? You nodded your head with my you mind. He must be getting ready in some other room. Thinking this, you took the gown and went in washroom to get ready. Living room. Taehyung was pacing here and there in living room with excitement as well as in nervousness. Taehyung mind, will she like all arrangements? This is the first time he was doing all this, and he had no idea how it will go. And then there was door opening sound. He turned to look at his kitten, who was dressed in his gifted gown. He was nervous and shy. He could feel it by your all over face and shivering eyes. You could feel intense gaze from your husband. A moment if anybody would have asked Taehyung his name, he would not have been able to answer. He was blank, looking at the beauty in front of him. You was looking like a god of God. Yes, Taehyung took deep breath to control his disease. Taehyung mind, she is mine, only mine. He thought, shaking his head. He moved near you to trace to you, give your hand. You gave him quick glance. He was wearing black color shirt paired with black suit. He was not wearing tie off. Of course, he does not know how to make a knot for his tie. He kept the button of his suit open, giving it semi-casual look. Taehyung, may I, my kitten, in husky tone. You nodded your head and kept your palm on his. It took you out in the lounge area. You could see the table was all ready for them for candlelight dinner in the middle of the sea. Taehyung pulled chair for you like a true gentleman. He opened the champagne and poured it in 2 flat glasses. He gave another glass to you, touching his glass with you. Taehyung, happy 6-month anniversary to you. Looked at him stunned. Yes, he was right. Today is the 6-month anniversary. 6 months back, they tied knot, taking a first step in the poisonous edition. And today, they both are madly in love with each other. They can't live in even for a moment without their other half. You, happy anniversary, Taehyung, with smile and tears in your eyes. This man sat in front of you, who is your husband, become your breath just in these 6 months. You can't even imagine your life without him. You, I love you. Taehyung heard your confession, which always felt like the first time you are confessing your love to him. His name from your melodious voice, he wanted to hear it till his last breath. Taehyung, I love you the most, you, with smile staring in your hazelnut eyes. They were just staring at each other silently, but their eyes were conveying what they feel for the better half. This is the beauty of this relation, understanding and complimenting each other without words. Sava came and served them the dinner and then left from there to give them privacy. They both had dinner, staring at each other and talking sweet nothing, holding each other's hand. Taehyung, may I have a dance with you? Asked you. You were standing near the railing after the dinner, gazing at stars and moon. You turned and gave your hand in his but whisper. Music. Taehyung searched for the best song on his phone and then he played a romantic English song. By the time song ending, they were already kissing each other with passion. Taehyung had wrapped you in his arm, putting one hand on your waist, various other in your soft hair, playing with them. You was holding his jacket in your fist, and with your other hand, you was playing with the jet black hair. The passion and desire were burning their mind. They both were lost in the kiss. They were kissing each other passionately until they both were out of breath, and you felt his lips traveling to your face, kissing your every future. Every kiss was increasing their heartbeats and sensation in their body. They both were melting in each other's arms. When Taehyung started kissing your neck, teasing your neck, you moaned his name with utmost pleasure. Taehyung's restlessness increased when he heard you moaning and increased his intensity of kisses. It was hard for you to stand on your feet. You was feeling extreme weakness in your knees, but he was unstoppable today. He was roaming his hand over your back, playing with your rings and running your hair. You was holding his jacket for support. You, Taehyung, I can't stand anymore, breathlessly. But Taehyung was busy in showering open mouth kisses on your bare shoulder. You, Taehyung, please, finally hold his head in your fist. Taehyung raised it and crushed his lips on you for another round of passionate kiss. He was kissing you, pulling in on him more and more. When they were out of breath, they broke the kiss to catch their eyes met, and Taehyung asked you, still wrapping you in his arm in husky and his voice, Taehyung, I need you, can I please? You looked at him, and you were drowning in the pool of passion and desire reflecting in his eyes, but most filled with avoidance love for you. You tipped up, matched his height, and crushed your lips on his bedroom. Taehyung moved back, and in a second he picked you in his arms. He walked towards the bedroom, and you were lost in his eyes. He slowly laid you on the bed, and removing his jacket, he leaned on you. His finger palm moving from your forehead, then your nose, and then your lip. You gasped, and his finger started caressing your bare neck and shoulder. They both were lost in their world of love. Taehyung traveled sweet kisses from your ear to your neck to collarbone, and then he moved to your bare shoulder. You, Taehyung, he moaned escape from you. His hands were roaming on your wrist, giving goosebumps in your stomach. His kisses were giving a new world of sensation to you. You was losing yourself in each kissing, followed by his love confession. You moved your hands to hold his shoulder, and his warm skin came under your touch. You did not even realize when he removed his shirt. He was showering all love on you, and you was melting in his arms. You was lost in touch, his scent, his kisses, and his confession. This was the world you dreamed of, the one person who will love you unconditionally beyond any limits, and Taehyung was giving you believe that he is the one you dreamed till the date. They both explored each other, finding each other weakness. You was nervous, you was shivering, he was trembling, he was shaking with your each bare skin touch. For him as well, this was the first time when he was experiencing such wave of sensation and passion. Heat inside his body was burning him to the core, but in his passion to make love to you, he did not want to hurt you. You was his most precious possession. You gazed at him, realizing his inner turmoil. I don't want you to stop yourself, whispered, bringing all your strength in your thought. Damn, you showed that he was asking shaky was when you raised your head and pulled him in kiss. The night went past showed their hidden love and desire finally making them as one. After a few hours of their passionate lovemaking, Taehyung was staring at his kitten. You was looking at far, resting your head on his bare chest and drawing patterns with your delicate fingers. They both were wrapped in blanket. Your solemn lip disheveled said cherry red cheeks. You was looking as beautiful as morning dew. Taehyung, did I hurt you? In concern filled voice caressing your cheek. You looked at him and snuggled in his chest to hidden your shyness. You mean to love me, Taehyung mumbled against his bare chest. Taehyung kissed your hair with love. Finally, they found their ways to each other. They accepted and cherished the real meaning of positive relation of husband and wife.